Right. Now, uh, right.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, sir.
Before example, you have said that Coca-Cola is a US company, and India, it will start as India also it will start as a company or a company code, sir.
Company code.
Okay, then if it starts as currency and this currency is different, and how come it will, how it will take up the balance sheet and P&L and all, and and everything everything when it company level when it want to decide. I mean, I hope I mean if like company wise total company if it want to show it, like these are the company codes and this is the profit, this is the P&L, and if it want to show then how is it possible? I mean,
So, yeah. So first of all, each company code, each country, we will draft the balance sheet and P&L. Why we have to? Because that is the legal level at which we pay the taxes. Correct? Suppose a US company
Okay.
Coca-Cola is there, it is answerable to Indian company if it is doing Indian government, if it is doing business in India. Right? So, for the Coca-Cola company that is registered in India, it has to create a P&L and balance sheet at country India level. That is the company code India level. Correct? And then it will pay the taxes for that level. Correct? Then later on the profits whatever left, that will be moving on to the parent company. Correct? And there are many things here. It depends on the what kind of understanding, tax understanding. We say double taxation on all those things. Na? Between US and India, what kind of understandings are there? There are so many factors. But end of the day, we do the consolidation of all our company codes into the group currency. So we have to maintain the currency rate like US India dollars. $1 US equal to how many Indian rupees? Like that we will have to maintain the currency ratios and currency rates. When you do that, automatically these values will be consolidated into group level. That's where all the reports will be finalized. Is that clear?
Okay, sir. Okay, got it.
Oh. Right. So now let us move ahead with the step number 6. Okay. Step number 6. What is step number 6?
Company code to
fiscal year variant. Yeah, assign fiscal year variant to company code. Yeah.
company code.
Step number 6. Assign fiscal year variant to company. CO.speed is company code, right? That is OB30. Yeah? Good. Okay, one point I would like to tell you, we are all going little bit slow here. I will pick up the pace, right? So you also have to pick up your speed of doing the practice, yeah? So yesterday I did only one step. Only one step I did, 5th step yesterday, and again I have to repeat it today, right? So this is a very bad speed, yeah? We have to pick up the speed, right? So you should be able to pick it up now, right? Do more practice, start picking up, okay?
Yes.
Now go to OB37 slash N OB37. Now go to position here. What is the company code? Now here I am getting one warning here. You see yellow color, right? No postings are possible without fiscal year. Now what is this? Yeah, this is a yellow warning. You see, this is not a red color error. This is just a warning. Yellow warning I am getting. You see, yellow warning. Yeah, yellow warning. So what is this yellow warning? This is just information. That system is saying. Again, I will show you. So if you go to OB37 and position, you want to search your company code, right? You want to link your company code to fiscal year, right? So now position, I am saying like this. When I say position, yellow warning, it is saying no postings are possible without fiscal year variant, right? So why it is saying here? So first of all, this is not an error. System is only giving you the information. So what it is saying? So for this company code, which company code? Japan company code. For Japan company code, financial year is not given. Okay, financial year is not given. Right, so it is saying without this year I cannot post anything. So has it got anything to do with us? It is Japan company code, right? Anything to do with us?
No, sir.
No, right? No, right? Yeah. Okay, now. So what should I say? I should say I read this, but I don't care. Correct? Yeah. So system wants you to read this and acknowledge. Correct? So what I will do? Okay, I have read this, and I will press enter. Right? So how you will acknowledge? By pressing enter. Okay. So system wants you to read this and do something. Correct? So if you want to remove that message, then you have to give the year, or you can say I don't want to bother. Right? Press enter. Now again we are getting the yellow message. Why? Why we are getting the
Fiscal year is not mentioned also.
So poor company also not giving fiscal year.
So what? Anything to do with us? Should we be bothered?
Yeah, enter.
Just press enter. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So whenever you get yellow warning, what you have to do? Press enter. That's and actually you have to read the message and press enter. Right. Sometimes it may be important. That's why you have to read. If it is not important to you, press enter. That's correct. So yellow message is not an error. Yellow message is only information. It's like a warning message. It will not stop you, right? You just have to press enter. Clear? Okay, now. So now company code. What is the company code?
TEE.
TEE, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Now TEE, what is the fiscal year I have?
T3.
T3. Understood? So in TEE, I am going to follow T3. Why? Because it is in India. Is it clear? Yeah. Now suppose my TEM also is in India. Suppose now TEE is in India, so I gave T3. Correct? Yeah? April to March. Now suppose our TEM is also in India. Then what should I do?
T3.
Same T3 I can do. Correct. So do I have to create T3 again? No, right?
No, sir.
No, April to March I don't have to create again. Right? Same T3 I can use. Correct? Yeah. Suppose if TEM is in some other country, then I have to create the fiscal year another one. T4, T5, T6, whatever, and then I give it. Correct? Yeah? Okay. So now imagine TEM is also in India. So what I will do now? I will go like this. I will attach TEM here. For TEM also I will give T. Is it clear?
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, actually this T3, TEM, this is like a bit confusing.
It will be like this in the beginning.
Sir, T3 means it is like, we just gave the shortcut as T3, no? It's not like some coding.
Yeah, any name you can give. Some name you have to give and you have to use it.
Okay, sir.
Correct? Yeah. See, in real time what it is, it will be only one business, right? One company and one related to one company code. So lot of clarity will be there, right? But here because we have multiple, many companies and many things are there, no? That's why we have lot of restriction here, right? So anything it is saying already created, those kind of problems will be here. It's common in any training session. Okay? Yeah. Now press enter. So again yellow warning. What should I do?
Enter.
Enter. Okay? So, again yellow warning. Enter. Right? Now is this request correct?
Yes, sir.
Press enter. That's it. That is step number 6. So both my company codes are in the same country, India country. Okay? Yeah. Good. Right. Okay. Now. So now step number 7. So everybody comfortable up to step number 6?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Step number 7. Step number 7. let me go to step number 7. 7 I will go. Then define.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, actually, if you want to save any request, we can save in by giving special folder names, sir, or else we have to obey what system says.
You have to save it in your request, right? Whatever request you create in the first, when you are creating the step number 1, right? Whatever request you have created, in that only you have to save. Okay? Yeah?
So means, I'm saying that it's not about companies, sir. I'm giving company request and also I want to give folder name also. Means 1, 2, 3, anything like that. Is it possible?
You can give, no problem. Any name you can give, but that is not required in the real time, correct? Because you know the name of it.
But it's not accepting, sir. Sir, again, in saving, we need to give any, there is an option like project, sir. We need to give anything like that in the option of project.
No need to anything. No, whatever I have created, same way you try to create, no? Correct?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay,
Okay.
let's show you. Suppose I am creating something like this, okay? And I am trying to save. So here you
I'm asking short description is Tesla company, sir. In the place of request, we can have any, what we like to give, we can give that name, sir. In the place of request. Here, sir, in this prompt for customized request.
See, here you should not give, will come automatically. You have to give in the short description name only, that's it. Don't give anything else. Okay? Just give in the short description name, you give whatever you want to give the folder. Like I gave Tesla Enterprise Structure, only that you give, that's it.
Okay, sir. What about project, sir? Here project is there.
Not required, no need to give as of now, no need to give.
In real time also we doesn't require that, sir.
You can specify, but that will not impact your customizing request.
Means here project means what, sir?
Your project name, whatever you are creating.
Okay.
Suppose you will have a project will have a name, project name. That project name you have to. Okay?
Okay.
Right. So now here. So done. That is, so I am talking about the step number. So how many steps I have in the enterprise structure?
21.
I have 21 steps. Correct. So now I have completed how many?
6 steps.
Now all the 21 steps I will save it in the same request. That is how you have to understand. Clear? So that when I am moving from one server to another server, from dev environment to quality environment, I will just carry the folder request, right? Only one folder I will follow, carry with all the 21 steps in one go. Correct? So folder I will transfer from dev environment to quality environment. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
That is why we are saving it in the same request. Okay, now step number 7, please note down. Define posting period variant, that is OBBO. Right. Next, assign company code to posting period variant. Okay, variant. That is OBBP. Step number 9. Open and close posting period. That is OB52. Okay, note down this, then I will discuss. So these 3 steps they go together, that's why I am discussing together. Okay, please note down.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, ma'am, tell me.
So for example, if we are getting a project from US based, like they have given us project to do an SAP implementation project. So do we need to follow their financial year like our financial year?
Okay. Repeat the question so that everybody will listen to it. It's important. Yeah, tell me once again. Yeah.
For example, if we get a project from US, like they have given us project for implementation, so do we need to follow their financial year like our financial year?
See, it is so you are doing everything for whom? You are doing all this for
US.
client.
Yes.
That client may be in US, he may be in many countries, in India also he may be.
Okay.
Right? For all that you have to create it.
Yes.
Got it? So it's a Coca-Cola company. The group headquarters, the group is in US.
Okay.
But the company code is in US, company code is in India, company code is in Bangladesh, in Sri Lanka, in China, many places.
Okay.
So all those company codes you have to create. For all of them, you have to have your fiscal years ready.
Okay.
Got the point?
Okay.
Yes. You are just an IT company. You are doing for them whatever they want, whichever countries they are in. All that you have to do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Done, sir.
Good. So now step number 7, correct? Yeah, posting period variant. Yeah, posting period variant. So fiscal year variant we discussed, posting period variant I am discussing. Correct? Now here we are getting one word, that is the variant, every now and then, right? So you will hear again and again this word variant. Okay. So now we need to understand what do I mean by a variant. Okay. So variant is like a symbol, right? Is like a symbol which contains a set of parameters we want to apply together. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So I will give you one example. Yeah, so that it will be more clear to you, right? Now, so suppose we are talking about, suppose I am somebody who do. It's very important that you need to understand what is a variant, yeah? Because fiscal year variant, posting variant, then you have field status variant, then you have many variants down the line. Okay, that's why you need to know what is a variant, yeah? Now, suppose I am somebody who do lot of printing, yeah? Printing. So normally what I do black and white printing, and I will do color printing. Okay. So for black and white printing, what I do is I will print on both sides. I will print on A4 paper, and I will use portrait layout. Okay. Correct? And what else we can see? What are the other parameters we have in printing?
Landscape.
A landscape is portrait landscape.
Margins.
Margin
Page layout.
Page layout. Okay.
Landscape.
Landscape what?
It means portrait.
Portrait only, right? Yeah, portrait layout, right? So you have landscape and portrait. So
A1.
any one you have.
A1.
Size of the font.
Okay.
I am not understand.
A1.
Photos.
Yeah, font size is probably 10. Okay.
Header and footer.
Yeah, header and footer. Yeah, okay, certain things. Okay, let me take it. Okay, now. So this is not about black and white, this is about the parameters, right? So now, when I am doing color printing, only one side.
Only one side. A3.
A5 paper or whatever. Yeah, next.
Landscape.
Yeah, A3 is bigger paper, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then we have landscape.
Font color.
And then
Font style.
Font is 12. Okay. These are the parameters I want to apply when I am doing the black and white printing. And these are the parameters I want to apply when I am doing the color printing, correct? Yeah? Now. So now every time whenever I am doing the black and white printing, what I was doing is I was selecting both sides, A4, portrait, font, and many things. Select, print. Okay, next minute when I have color printing, again I am selecting, right? One side A3 landscape font, select, print. So now every 5 minutes I am doing like this. So now I got a brilliant idea, right? I said, okay, what I will do, I will put all these under, I will create one variant, right? What I will do, for black and white, I will create a print variant. And what is the name of the variant? P1. Understand? P1. And under P1, I will put all this. Got it? And save. So all these are selected under P1. Right. Same way for color, also I will create another variant, print variant. That is also print variant. Print variant P2. And under P2, I will put all this. Is it making sense now? Yeah. So now, what I will do, my life would be easy or not?
Yes, sir.
So whenever I am doing black and white printing, I will give P1, that's it. Whenever I am doing color printing, I will give P2. Is my life easy or not?
Yes, sir.
We can call it as
So a
template.
variant is something there, this is just like a symbol, right? Which contains a set of parameters we want to apply together. Okay, no doubt. Right, so no doubt. So I hope everybody understood what is a variant.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to note down this blue, black and white and color as well.
No, that is an example. Yeah, this is not SAP. Yeah, don't go to the interview and say printer. We do the print variant and we do black and white color printing in SAP. Yeah, this is just an example. Understand?
So just repeat the definition, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Just repeat the definition.
I use examples to make you understand, right? This is not SAP. This is simple example I gave you, right? Variant is a symbol which contains a set of conditions
Or parameters.
or parameters. Yeah, whatever. Set of parameters we want to apply
Combine.
together. Understood? Yes, sir. So now this P1 is what?
Black and white variant.
It is a print variant for black and white. Correct. P2 is what? This is also print variant. Understand? So now same way, you see. T3 is what? This is a fiscal year variant. Correct. So it is a variant for fiscal year. Now same way, so this is a fiscal year variant for what? For April to March. Understood? Now same way I may have T4. That is also fiscal year variant. Correct? You understand?
Yes,
Both are talking about fiscal year only. But it is for understood the point now?
Yes.
Correct? Right. Correct. So now I am talking about one more variant now. That is the posting period variant. Right? Posting period variant. Right? So this is, I may have multiple posting period variants. All of them are really talking about posting only. Correct. So for everything you will have a variant. So this variant is talking about printing. This variant is talking about fiscal year. This variant is talking about posting. Understood? Correct. So tomorrow you will get field status variant. Tomorrow you will get many other variants. Costing variant. Many n number of variants you will get. So immediately you should understand, okay, so costing variant means costing related variant, but there will be many costing related variants. Like we have fiscal year variants, you have many, no? All of them are fiscal year, but there is a difference between each variant. So now there cannot be better example than Corona, right? You have variants, right? All of them are Corona only, correct? But each one is a variant. Yeah? Understood? Yeah. Now we have Delta variant also. We are saying it's a variant, right? This is a better, it is a live example I can give. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So anybody still did not understand what is a variant?
Sir,
Yes.
variant is clear, but one section was posting period variant.
I will tell, that is the next step. That is anyhow I am going to tell the step now. We have to do it, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, clear. If everybody is clear about the variant, then we can go with the step number 7.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Okay.
Sir, here P1 and P2, just like we are giving assumption and we are writing that, sir.
That is just an example to make you understand, right? So in SAP we are not doing printing anything like that. That is just an example to make you understand what is a variant. Okay? Yeah, this is not a step, right? Do not think that this is a step. P1 and P2 we are creating. This is just an example. Okay? Now, step number 7. Step number 7 is posting period variant. So now, posting. Posting means what? Transaction posting.
Transaction post.
Now, who will do the transaction posting?
End user.
End user. Very good. End user. Okay. Now, you observe that one end user is doing the delayed entries. Like, April entries is posting now in September. Leisurely, after 4 months, is entering in SAP. Correct. Now, shall we allow like that? Whenever he wants, whatever he wants. Correct. We want to control him. Correct.
Yes.
Right. Well, how we can control? From here we can control. Okay. So I will show you. So now here there is something called open period. Yeah, open period. Okay, just a minute. Yeah. Open period. Open period means what? Whichever period is open, only in that he can post. Suppose, for example, now I have like this. Okay, from period to two period. Okay, we have like from period to two period. So now I am giving like this. Okay, from I am giving the period. What is the period? Period 6 year 2021 to period 6 year 2021. Okay. Now what is to period 6 2021? Can you tell me?
June.
First of September 20. June month.
Is it June or September?
September.
September. Now we are using period language, right? Our year started in April or January?
April.
April, first period, second period. Correct? Like that, September is which period? Yeah. So September to September 2021 to what?
September 2022.
How many months are open?
30 days.
How many months are open?
Only 1 month.
Only 1 month. September is open. So now the user can post only in correct? So what? Correct. And every month end what they do, suppose on October 1st. On October 1st what they do, they change 7/22. Got it? So on October 1st they will change like this. When they change like this, what will happen? October will open. Got it? What will happen to September? So at a time we are doing the open and close. This is what it is, open and close. Correct. So at a time we are doing the one side we are opening, another side we are closing. So every month this will happen, right? Every month one period will open, another period will get closed. Correct. So now user knows now, right? End user knows now, right? So now on October 1st this is going to happen. So what should he do now? What should he do now? Before October 1st, he has to hurry up, right, and post all the September entries. Right? If he is not posting, what will happen? He cannot post later, correct? So now user also knows that on October 1st, September is going to get closed. So he has to hurry up and post all the entries before the period ends. Is it clear? So that's why you see end users who are working on SAP, they will be very, very busy during month end, right? Why? Because they have to do all the closing things. Correct? Yeah? Right. So that way what we are doing is we are putting pressure on the user to complete the postings on time.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
What if we have a back value transactions?
Value in a sense?
I mean previous month transactions which gonna post in the current month.
Okay, see, the back value transactions are always there, right? When the year closing is also happening, at that time also you have it, correct? So for all those transactions, there will be a mechanism, right? Open item will be created and you take it forward, right? Correct. But still you have to close the period, right?
Yeah.
Correct. You cannot say my financial year end is coming. I have a last month pending is there. I don't want to close the year, right? Can I do that? No.
No.
Correct. So you should have some outlet, right? Some open item you have to create, defer or carry forward. Something you will do about it. Correct. Yeah. So end of the year.
In that case, those whatever we left in previous months, so those then we need to post, then we can post. So September month, we left some documents and we close the September month. Then it is open October. Then what we need to do the remaining, what we left, unposted documents.
If there is nothing like unposted documents, it is the wrong terminology.
Unposted transactions.
Yeah, see here. Okay, let me tell you. Now, okay, let me give you the overview. Okay. Now I have a company, right? My company, business it is doing, sales is happening, purchase it is happening, right? So now every month there will be lot of people who will be waiting for my financial reports, right? My top management, everybody will be eager to know what happened in the month of July or August, yeah? What happened in the month of August. They are ready, waiting to know what happened. Now what you have to do? You have to close the August period, right? You have to put a full stop somewhere and close the period. Then only you can generate the reports, right? Can you say, I am generating the reports, you take the reports, but there are 100 transactions pending. Is the report do you have any value for the report?
No.
So, what happens in the company is you post all the transactions for the period and you close the period, then you put a full stop to it, you generate the report for it, that will be published across to so many people. Is it clear? Yeah? That is what how it happens, right? So every month there is a closing will happen. Definitely it will happen. Yes, tell me.
I agree, we'll close the month-end report. But then if there is a transaction on September, which is not posted in September but still pending, if it comes in October, can we post in October with the back value date of September?
No, you cannot do that. Right? You have to post it as an open item. Right? You have to close it. Month-end closing, you have to, you have like, accrued you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Accrued deferral concept you know, right?
Yes, sir.
So there is a matching concept also you know, right?
Yes, sir.
If the sales happened in that month, you have to record it in that month only, right?
Even though we receive the payment or not.
Later.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes.
The principles
Yes.
we will follow and we will post it to that period only and close the period.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now what happens? Sometimes it may be delayed. Okay, see, sometimes now on 1st of October we want to close it. But now users are coming back and saying because of some problem they could not push all the transactions, right? So they have to represent. The finance manager has to come and request to us, saying that please give us 1 more day or 2 more days, so that we can close all the entries. Then close the period. Please, they will have to request us. So then in that case, what we do, for a couple of days we will put it like this. You understand? Right?
Okay.
For a couple of days we will put it like this, and once he gives a green, right, then we will put it back to 7.
Okay.
Got it? Right?
Yes.
But end of the day we have a control on the user, right? Correct. So this open and close power, you will be resting with the top management or sometimes with us, the consultant, right? So whenever they have any backlog, right, so they have to represent, they have to request to us, then it will be considered, right? So now if suppose if there is a delay, the top management may say, na, right, you know that deadline is coming, right? So he will ask him questions. He has to justify why there was a delay, right? So there is a definite pressure on the users to complete the transactions on time. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So every month there will be opening period and closing of the period will happen, correct? Yeah, every organization it will happen like this. Okay. Step number 7 is what? We will create the variant. We will create a variant like this. Some name I will give, something like any name you can give. 4 characteristics. 4 characteristics. What is it? The name is, I am going to give. What is our company name? Tesla Energy Posting Variant. Yeah. So this will be my Tesla Energy Posting Variant. Okay, that is the step number 7. Next, what we do? Step number 8. Step number 8, we assign like this. Okay, what is it?
Code to posting.
To link to TEPV. Okay, next. Right? Okay, so step number 7, we create the variant. Step number 8, we will link the company code to the variant. Okay, is that clear?
Okay.
Step number 7, we create the variant with some name, and step number 8, we link the company code to the variant. Okay, shall we do this now? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so we go like this: /n OBBO. Okay, click on the new entries. Variant. What is the variant?
TEPV.
Okay, this is my TEE posting variant. No. Okay, clear everybody? Just very simple. Just the code and the description. What is the variant code and the name of the variant?
So like here we are assuming that and we are giving TEPV.
Yeah, just see, when we have so many company codes and so many companies in our server for all the students, it is better we follow something like this now so that we can find it out easily, right? So I'm just following the company code and the posting variant. I added both of them. Okay. Tesla Energy posting variant. That's how I got.
But in real time, how we will give, sir?
Real time, only one name will be there that will be followed across because only one company and related company codes will be, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, next. What is the next step?
Assign company code to posting
By
variant.
now you know, right? How to assign it.
Sir, what about the other variants, sir?
Other variants you have to create. See, I am showing you for only one company code. Same way it will apply for other variant, other company codes. Correct? Yeah. Other variants you mean to say what are you talking about?
Sir,
Sorry?
TE means Tesla Group of Companies, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Tesla Energy.
Okay, then what about Tesla others, sir? The motors, Tesla motors.
Yeah, you can say TM, post PV, you can create one more. Correct? You can create multiple variants or you can use the same variant also. Depends upon the requirement.
Okay.
OBBC. Okay, position, what is it? What is the company code?
TE.
And here what is the variant?
TE2V.
Right, so this is the company code and this is the variant. I linked it. So I created in step number 7, I created this. Step number 8, I linked it like this. Okay, background noise.
Sir, please say once again, sir.
Yeah, so step number 7, I created this, correct? Step number 8, I linked my company code to the variant. Okay? Same. Right, so I completed. Yes.
EM also.
Yeah, so if you have created one more, I am showing you for only one company, right? Same way it will apply for other company codes. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, right, we will stop here. I completed up to step number 8, correct?
Yes.
Step number 8 I completed, correct? Yeah, step number 9
yes.
we will do tomorrow, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in order to complete all these steps, right from step 1, that is creating company, from then to still step number 9, we have to remember all the company codes as well as the shortcuts which we used.
T codes, sir.
No, not about T codes, sir. We are giving some shortcut names to company. We are giving some company codes like T, TM, T3.
Yes. When you are doing practice daily, you will automatically remember. Yeah? You will get it, don't worry. First 2 weeks will be like this. Later on, you will be comfortable. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right. So we have not entered finance yet. We are just doing the enterprise structure. Enterprise structure will be like this. Once enterprise structure will be over, we will be getting into finance. That will